Hello, here I am again. Yes, I love talking because right now, when I get to this mind stage, it's a motherboard running with quantum, and we get tangled up a lot. Me and quantum computer over there, whether fucking Santa Barbara or whatever, in Silicon Valley. Anyway, that's one tool we got, one weapon, and we could call that at least the shield, the armor shield of Ezekiel. We use that shield if we could use the voters of mine that follow me. Now, mind you, that just only here in Texas, the recognition that I have is a businessman, entrepreneur, Captain Saberho, Robin Hood for the elderlies, meaning that I don't rob them, I just go help them. And when I mean Robin Hood, I stop the criminal, just a lot, because this is me, pure. That's why I'm your chosen. Other than I'm going to be a next nominee, and I'm the creator of Bitcoin. I'm the main, the quantum mentality that control the AIs. That's why if you put your sense, AI is on the first phase. It just paused there. Everybody waiting for that big bang. It ain't ready yet. That's why Trump is y'all making all these things. The AI don't conserve that much electricity and water. That's all their money scam and scheme. This is me telling you the truth. The creator. Works smart. Sundar from CEO Sam Altman. Julia, they know I am. GribHub. JCPay23. Mr.C.Ayala69 at Gmail. Me. Satoshi Nakamoto. Why they wouldn't let me say it? Why Kathy Woods and Coinbase and crypto, they're all in a conspiracy. Didn't allow me to withdraw that money's in public. That Pentagon got the best hacker to hack over that wallet, because Bitcoin not meant to be broken, the system was. And that's how corrupt Trump is. He fraud and took all my money, not just my money, because that was American money, but I still got money to the side. But everything is frozen because they're profiting and using it to keep profiting over the 17 years. But everything is under my name, under my account. I got all the proof and documents. Indeed, with my copy. Now I'm heated up. Okay, so that's one. And if that don't count, if I cannot use my voters, I'm gonna tell you something. There's one or two choices on that one. I'll be really honest with you. And this is not just me saying it and y'all Republicans using it as a tool to use as I'm weaponizing it. No. It's called wake up and open your eyes and put your white collar, tighten up the button, pull out your papers and clean your glasses and look at it reality. This is on the last stage of everything collapsing. The money, the financial, the market, trades. Then our elderly start collapsing because our medication, our health care, that y'all taking it for y'all greed and wealth. Okay? And then what comes at the end on top of that? The nuclear war, because the greed becomes stronger. So you know what? I'm not scared of Trump or his regime or his ICE, because you know what, ICE and Trump, I'm going to tell you something. I respect the ICE, but you know what? Because you're human. But where I'm at, and Jasmine Crockett, and a lot of people that's representative and Democrat from this area, I'm in the heart where we could stand up to military if we have to. Because it's not about just Latino, black, and white, and Asian here. But this is the heart in every corner borough of every major gang you want to fuck with. Which I'm telling you, I speak real. Right here we got M13, Southside, Bloods, Crip, Laos, the Yang, Aggies 187, Tango Blast, Sureto, Texas Syndicates. I could go on. I'm right here in the heart of that. That's why I'm doing these podcasts, because I'm well covered. And I started feeding the people here. Then I started going around everywhere in different towns. I started in Fort Worth. Then I went to Irving. And in Irving, I went to Carrollton. And from Carrollton, I went to Josie Lane. And then when I went to Josie Lane, I went down all the way down to what we call Camp City. My Democrats and Jasmine Crockett knows what Camp City is, I hope so. Downtown Fort Worth, under the bridge where all the homeless sleep in camps and boxes with their families and kids. That is my goal, to get them out of there. I don't need to be really on the seat. I just need my bank accounts to be unfrozen and all the grants and institutional, instead of this DOJ and Bondi and all these other greedy and Davo or whatever his name is, Devo. I ain't scared of him. So when I told him fuck you to the judge, let him tell me fuck you in my face. Because I'm one of those that I will go directly to him. I will not send no ice. I'm one of those. And it's called moral, manner, respect, and dignity, and authorization. Because you know what? If I gave you the respect, the dignity, and you didn't give me that back, I'm going to give you authorization then. I'm going to check you. But let you know, if that don't work with the citizen voters, that's going to create a chaos, and not just here in Texas. Texas is going to ignite it, and California is already the spark of it. It's going to create around all states, not just what we call civil war. No, it's going to create a humanity independent against politicians around every state, and you don't have enough authority to cover around all states. Because right now they pissed with Chicago. When a Chicago mayor or governor accepted all the migrants for the dirty money laundry, and now that Chicago got some more elderly volumes over there and need more help for medical shutting down, you think those Chicago citizen people are not in fire right now? You think California is still not left with the bitter in them? Texas, we come up in the woods. So I'm not saying let's start a war, because I'm not a violent person, and I can't control every grown-up's action. But if I'm going to lead them, I'm going to lead them to righteousness with no war, but we're going to protest. But my Democrats, one of them got to come get me, because I got to see where I start off from. Because right now, I don't know who to trust. But the ones I know who to trust is the one that's out there putting their family and life and career in jeopardy online, and not care about the 500 daily. And you know what? I'm going to reimburse that. All that money I spend, I'm going to reimburse it out of my donation goodwill, because I'm going to sue Trump for theft of stealing my business, which is Bitcoin platform, and Solana and Pepe and Elon took them all, and then opened up Reserve Bank, and then made coins attached to the original old Bitcoins, and then created Bitcoin minings with my hash key and Genesis block, which is 0, 1, and then all my Solonas is 1, or 0, I don't care saying it, because that was money to help when we came to this time. And that's why I went to the White House on July 4th. And if y'all don't believe me, on that weekend of July 4th, in front of it, right when you go see the long dildo standing up white and Lincoln Center, I'm just heated. I'm sorry I said that. I'm just heated. Because if they didn't freeze my money, I would not be freaking out right now, because September's right around the corner. And, right now, the way time and days go is a blink of an eye. Trust me, it's a blink of an eye right now. And when we're in this crucial time of moment, y'all doing, I'm not saying, I'm glad y'all reached out. I didn't mean to offend y'all when I say y'all need to step up and, I didn't mean to say that. But sometimes I got to throw the firecracker to start that spark going. And, that's what we call a team. If we all gonna move around, we gotta have one of us that spark it up and get that team going. So we're a team of humanity and dignity, of right of society. I'm human like y'all. I'm just a well-gifted, but right now, And I hate to say it, I'm not greed, I'm not narcissism, I'm not manipulating, I'm not control. It's just the truth and the real truth. Nobody knows yet, but it will be unfold because you only can hide the truth so long. Like with the Epstein story and the Russian hoax, but this is another truth. And this is the what you call a deep state premium conspiracy, what I got on them? Yes. Yes. But we're not worried about that right now. Our principality is to get more chairs, find out if I can use my votes. Let me come back to y'all. Oh no, I still. Well, anyway, I got some. Well, it's the last video, but I'll get you in the morning because I'm kind of still tired and I didn't enjoy my coffee because I'm. But we could see if I can use my citizen and my community and retailers and commercials and business and corporates and I mean, I got people. If that cannot work really, then I will pull my strings. I will pull my strings because now then we no more fire to fire or you know, we're gonna fight. Because if my voters and humanity don't count, then I'm gonna pull my strings and show you who I really am. Then we go cannon to cannon, Trump. Hear my words, cannon to cannon, because I will have higher investors make higher phone calls, and half of your Republicans will turn on you. But I'm not that way. Wrong and wrong don't do right. Now, you wrong and I stay right, I'm gonna win right. So, hopefully, don't make me pull the strings. And what I mean pull the strings is, then we call rig election. The hoax. Clinton. Obama's just getting the last dirt. He got caught up in the mix and his hands in it, but he was really confused. Obama, y'all blame because why? He was black, right? Or he was Muslim? No. He was a man that spoke, and when he spoke, everybody listened because he spoke honestly. He spoke really from his heart. No matter what you say, Judge or Obama, I know a lot. Remember, you shackled me for 17 years, so I had to learn the system in and out, how many electrons and cubics and electrodes go through it with static shocks so well to learn those candles and numbers and read the codes so well, plus the codes from the universe in my brains. Now it's time to fight right. And I'm not letting y'all down, my Democrats. Again, Jasmine and you, Kate, they're sending the young girl, Katie. Here goes the spirits again. Kate, over there in Michigan, start over again. I gotta let y'all go, Padre. Antes 84.